Hi, thank you for all of this great information. I appreciate you sharing the perspective. So, very, very well done. I was curious if you could perhaps draw on some of your experiential analogies between the members of the orchestra. They have the music in front of them. They know what the notes are. They have the time signature. So why do I need the conductor? And the executive at an organization says, well, I sent the email out with the message. Everybody has the message. Why do I need to do anything different, right? So
Yes,
could you share a little bit of that?
fantastic question. I really love this point of view because I think it really dives, immediately to a deeper level of what we're trying to do as leaders, both in front of the orchestra and in the corporate world. So when I let's say meet a new orchestra, and for example, we want to work on a symphony by Beethoven, for example. So what happens is all the musicians, they do have the music in front of them, and they have the time signature, they have the notes, of course, even the dynamics are written. But as we can see, when we I mean, if you were to open YouTube and just write Beethoven Symphony number 5, for example, you would see that there are tons of different performances. And why is that every conductor, every leader really has the power to extract something different from the orchestra, from the members. I think it is because the vision that you bring is one of the most important things that you can start with. So when I start to rehearse with an orchestra, I have to come very, very focused as to what is my vision for this specific musical piece, what is my vision for the orchestra as a whole, what type of experience do I want to create with these amazing musicians, what type of experience do I want to create for the client, the audience. Yeah. So although the musicians have all these set of rules of musical instructions, my vision and my understanding, or my, let's say, interpretation of what the composer wanted, really creates a different performance. And even I can tell you that even my own performances of the same piece change drastically every year. So, for example, if I were to perform one symphony today, but do it again next year, probably it would sound different because I am different. I have a different sense of what I want to bring to the orchestra. And I think it is the same thing as corporate leaders, because you can say, yes, I've sent the email. You should all know where you're supposed to do. But I think as leaders, it is our job to be more than just transactional, but rather to say, okay, so the why is important. Why are we doing this? The what is also, where are we going? What is the next step? Why why do want I mean what are we creating, and what type of experience do we want to bring to give our clients? Is it just something that we want to check off our list, or do we want to give a very insightful experience and really to delight our audience, really to delight our clients, our customers? So it is. And also, we haven't had time, but also, what type of experience do I want to give my musicians, my employees? Are they coming into work just to be these machines that are working, or rather do I want to have their creative side, their input, their point of view, their vision, all these really important things that create something bigger than just this task and tomorrow's task and the next days, but rather, okay, so we can really grow together and enjoy ourselves while experiencing and giving something else to our clients, to our audience. I think that is the main connection I would draw. The vision and the connection of why I'm doing these things and what is important to me as a conductor and as a leader. I hope I answered that. It's like as short
Yes, yeah.
as I could.
Thank you. Brava.